Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is very intense, okay? And I look at a lot of heavy, revy stuff on this platform. We don't hold back. We ask at the hand of the Almighty, and He can speak for Himself. I'm just a conduit. I feel energy, and I will speak right out of that space. It just comes on me in a way where I just experience that energy, and so I just speak right out of that space. And so I don't know how to explain that to anybody, but I just say buckle up. Okay, so I did a reading earlier, and it is found in the community section on this platform. And so if you are married and you have dealt with any kind of adultery in your life, or even if you're single and you were a party to a married party, you might want to go watch that video. First and foremost, let me just say that we all have rights, free will, and what we choose has consequences to it. And everybody's fallen down, every one of us. Nobody could say that they haven't. Everybody's falling down. If you choose to get up, then you get up and you make a thing right, and you get up and go on, and you just do whatever. And the Most High says, though a righteous man falls 7 times, he'll get up. But you do hit a place in life, folks, where God's able to keep you from falling in situations as well. So I don't know what side of something that you're on, and I'm here to encourage people by what God has to say about the soul area. I'm not religious, but I am a spiritual being like you, and I am for the Word of God. And it's found in the tarot, and He proved to me that it was here, and I won't speak outside of it because it's dangerous. And He's called me to do a specific type of a work here. And so if you're supposed to be here, you'll be here. And if you're not, then it's just, thanks for checking me out, that kind of stuff. You just click off, and then it is what it is. Anyway, I'm hearing if you don't like it, then leave. I don't know, that's just coming out. Anyway, if you don't like it, leave then, I guess, in some situation. Let's get started here and see what's going on for you all. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. It is March the 5th, 2025. And yesterday I was able to check into a hotel, and I was able to sleep in a bed. Last night I had a really hard time going to sleep because when you set up 4 days just upright in a chair, that doesn't go back. My car's broken down, and I just had to sleep set up. And it was really hard for me last night to finally just go to sleep, and so took most of the day today just kind of laying around recouping. It's hard on me, and I'm dealing with a really hard ordeal on something that somebody's done to me, and shouldn't even be in this predicament, but it is what it is. So anyway, if y'all could pray for me, I would appreciate it. If you're able to help in any way, shape, or form, my information is down below, and tomorrow is my last day of shelter, and so if you're able to help put some more shelter over me, may God bless you, because He will. Let's take a scripture here. Most High, what do you want to bring out for the people? You know what needs to be said. It says that the Most High is saying to you that He's going to make an enemy and treat you well in something that's going on here. It says that he that diligently seeks good procureth favor, but he that seeks mischief, it's going to come unto him. And that's exactly what was going on that other channel. And it's not good, because God was given a bad judgment on somebody literally going to hell. It's by humility and the fear of Jehovah that riches and honor and life come. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says that the soul without knowledge is not good, and he that is fast and hastens with his feet sins, and that brings death. So I don't know what side of something you're on, but there's obviously an enemy out here, and God's going to make somebody's enemy and treat them well. Let's get started. What do you want to bring out here? What's up? There it is. The Magician. It directly came out in the reverse today, which he was talking about manifestation, and this has a meaning of a manifestation as well. And so somebody is going to communicate something, and marital situation is really, really strong in that adultery reading this afternoon. And so somebody was trying to come back around and be some type of nasty there, and they're going to hell for it. Like I said, got to get a big judgment. It's a really huge thing. And it's somebody's already messed around with, and somebody's coming back to try to do it again, and they're sunk down in some nonsense here. It's stupid. But anyway, you do have the marital energy here, and in the hidden space, somebody in divinity was also there. And so those of you who make a church for somebody, then they are there. This is some type of communication that's going on. Somebody's trying to lay down a new foundation there with the magician. And, okay, Three of Wands wants to jump out on this Hierophant. If somebody's wanting to trade something that is going on. And it was showing up in that reading. They're really not in unity for something. It's all for something else. And somebody's they were wearing a mask really, really big in that reading. And this is somebody who's going to pour out a cup. They're just doing something out here, whatever that represents. They're just trying to, they've got to have a connection. They're coming back. They've got to have this connection on something, that they are sunk down in some type of stupid pit that they dug. And God's going to let them fall in the pit, he said. So there is bitterness here on some choices that are out here, and God says it's only by your humility that any kind of riches or anything like that that's going to be profitable is going to come. And so whoever's in their upright righteous state and got some stupid enemy out here, God's going to make them entreat you. He's going to make this enemy do something. They may not think so, but God's going to flip something up to make somebody do something out here. And it's bad ordeal going on. Show me this magician. Somebody's just sure of themselves on some stuff I'm hearing in my spirit. Somebody's trying to be real quick to hasten with their feet. Okay, there is the Emperor here. Okay, well, this is the big headship is out here with the Hierophant and the Magician card and the Emperor. There was a Republican and Democrat energy that came out in that reading. And so this is great big headship involved in some stuff. That somebody's boiling in their pride in something that's going on. There it is right there as well. So there's a judge out here as well. And the word for judge is out here. And this was what was in the hidden space. The ninth house goes back to somebody's husband. Somebody's husband's here. And this Emperor a lot of times will come out with that little player. Okay, whoever that person is. But that combination makes the word for a judge. And a lot of I actually have a lot of videos that I have seen the word judge come out with an adultery type of energy with it. And so I've actually got a few videos where I have addressed, sorry, my hair's blowing, that I have addressed that if you were a judge, you're married, and whatever that connection is, there's something going on around that energy. I have videos that I have said so. And so there's that Queen of Pentacles again, and there's a little message coming, and she was also there in that other reading as well with the King of Cups. So whether somebody's going to run from this or not, last night's reading, it was being talked about and reiterated on today's reading that God said, you better run from this. Because he brought out a judgment hell today and confirmed it. He ain't messing around with this. But anyway, you do whatever you want. I mean, sin's deceiving to us. It feels right. It feels good. I think this is what I want. I feel right about it. But just because you feel something's in error with it. Somebody's made a dedication out here, and somebody else trying to get back up in here as a third party to something and return around somebody's husband out here in a very physical way, being mischievous. And like I said, you can do whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell you what God says about it, though. And it's karmic activity. It's reaping and sowing. You and I do whatever we want all day long. God says, don't even stand in the sinner's way. Go ahead. But you're going to hell afterwards, and that's the truth. I just got to tell you. But that's your choice. But this Emperor's either making some type of a communication or it's coming around him. But somebody's wearing a mask somewhere in this connection, folks. God's really going to bring it out. But whoever the enemy is on some nonsense going on out here, there are plots, and God's going to trip up somebody else in the matter. Somebody's running real quick to go do something. God's going to make an enemy entreat out of this matter, and they're going to sit there like a dum-dum looking stupid, because this kind of nonsense is crap to God. It's crap. Show me what's in the hidden space here. What's in the hidden space, please? The Sun with hidden intention. So, like I said, last night when I was reading, I called it destruction, or pride comes before destruction. It was everywhere in that reading. I kept pulling up all the cards that had the meaning of pride, and the destruction was there with the tower and all that kind of stuff. And there are hidden intentions as treachery. And one of the meanings in this deck is puffed up with pride, conceit, and ego. That word is out here in the combination of the tarot. And somebody's just, they're just puffed up. Do what I want. I'm hidden. I'm cloaked here. And you don't understand what's going to take place. It's nothing but freaking bitterness. They ain't really there for nothing. Somebody is going to either get the victory or not. I don't know what you're, but somebody, God's trying to get somebody's attention. You don't have to go to hell, but I guess if you do, you better have fun with it, because that's all you're getting with this matter. It's treacherous out here in the hidden space. It's also a victory card, and those of you who are going to get a victory, God's going to make your enemy entreat you. They ain't even going to know they're doing it for some people's cases out here. God's got a way to make the devil pay, man, on some nonsense. What else is in the hidden space? The garden in the reverse. This is somebody's known out here. Jumped over here on this Emperor. Okay, somebody is very well known somewhere, and there is no support on this Emperor. Whoever the big shot is somewhere, there is no support on this person. Whoever they are showing up like that. This is concert, public places could be here. They wouldn't be supported in going to his public place with this little mischievous, hey baby nonsense. God's going to make sure somebody sees something happen. This will be like right up in your face. If somebody is trying to trap somebody, because treachery is out here, and somebody's, I'm getting an energy right now that's coming through, because what was in that other reading was a friend card is here as well. Just noticed it, but a friend was there in the other deck. But if somebody had an affair and they were trying to make their marriage work, and the third party was still all up in the thing, and they want to make it work with it, because last night it said, I'm interested too, but somebody's out of order with it. They're out of order with it. And if somebody was just like, no, I'm working on my marriage, no, I don't want nothing to do with this, and they're mad now because they can't get up in here to do something, I'm here like there's some type of a setup around something, or maybe something already was a setup on something. But if somebody's trying to drag somebody in a public place, because it's stated in the second reading today, or the first reading, which was the second from what's unfolding out of this from last night, that somebody wanted to say they were sorry. That's what this is. But they were wearing a mask just a minute ago, and all those cards of masking was there. And they mad because somebody won't do it. They want to do what's right. They want to stay dedicated to something, but the third party's just like having a cow because they want to be some type of nasty in something that they've done. Then there's a setup with this, and God's going to make something. If you're, not going to fall into that trap, then you'll be protected. Okay, somebody's friend is involved in something. There's two canine energies that are out here. And somebody ain't like you, and somebody's cloaked. Somebody maybe is very well known in something, but there is no support here around something that's going on, or won't be no support with somebody who's set up in some big old place out here. If somebody's going to have something right up in their freaking face. This is fame and glory as well. This is concerts, and again, it came out backwards. There's treachery around something that's going on. And so it says that the soul without knowledge, you better get some knowledge in this, because there's a warning out here. He said it ain't good. And those who run fast and hasten with their feet, it falls into sin. At the end of sin is death. That someone can get stung out here. Or the other party's going to get stung, and you're going to catch it and say, I'm not falling down with you again. I'm staying true. I've got testimony out of this now, whether you like it or not. I got testimony out of it. And God's going to deliver me. And you go ahead and get mad, but I shouldn't even done that thing in the first place. Type of energy is out here. And that goes for any kind of something that people shouldn't have gotten mixed up in. Whatever. You just put your own little whatever in there. But there is somebody out here with an adultery, because the adultery card came out in that second reading. And somebody's husband was in the hidden space with it. And there is treachery out here. So, you know, whatever it is, the friend card, like I said, came out in that other deck as well. And so either there's pervertedness with the friend, or there's good news coming and somebody's protecting something for upright purposes, knowing what's going on with the situation. God gonna make some enemy pay for something out here on some nonsense, whether they're mad or not with it. Show me this fox, please. Somebody could work for Fox News as well, because actually the pop-up lover card that came out in the reading this morning has a meaning of a news in energy as well, if I could talk. But the foxes out here, that'd be like a bunch of people, somebody known that way as well. This, anyway, whatever this is, show me the fox. Most High says that if you are diligently seeking good, then favor's going to come unto you. Okay? So this is a change. Okay? Something is going to change with this treachery out here. Okay? Somebody thinks this is like, you know, something's happening around. Public energy is here. Okay? Eating, drinking around the table is also here. Public places are here as well. This is a change, a new beginning of something is here. A butterfly connection to something. For some of your cases, maybe a clue. For some cases, that is out here. But somebody's trying, I feel like somebody's trying to lure somebody to a public place and then do something. Is more than anything what I'm feeling out here with that energy. Yeah, look what is at the bottom of the deck. The bunch of people card again. This is a bunch of people talking. It's in the reverse. Same card here in a different deck, the same way. And then this, whoever the person in divinity is, that because preacher energy comes out all the time. It comes out all the time on a platform. They're here. The cross was in the hidden space there. So now some people are upright, some people aren't. They're in the crossing here. But this person's known by somebody, or somebody's married. It's just like the Hierophant card. Whatever's going on, folks, there's a bunch of people not supporting somebody, something, with some stuff out here. Something's changing here around the situation. Wow, that's incredible that they showed up like that. There's a boss figure that's underneath that. Well, it is. The Emperor is here. So let every word be established in truth through witnesses. Whoever's trying to do what? If somebody's not going to humble themselves in the fear of God, because there's something about money to some stuff as well, because the Ten of Pentacles was there, the Ace of Pentacles came out in that reading. This is saying by humility and the fear of God that riches and honor come and life come. But somebody in that reading was getting a damnation to Sheol and not inheriting the kingdom of God. And all that money was there, and whoever dug a pit and did something in the craziness, they were sunk down in a situation here. There's mischief going on. Either you are the party that is diligently going to seek good and find the favor, or whoever the mischievous party is, they're going to get caught up in something. It's not going to be good. And something's going to be known out here in front of a bunch of people out here. This is a mischievous card in the reverse. So whoever that Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse of her energy around somebody's husband. Somebody got some treachery around something going on. A bunch of people know something out here, or is going to know something, or something's going to just come to the light about this treachery that's out here, and there's no support in something that's going on with this reading. Picked in my hands, Most High. The zoo. That's a public place. I mean, low vibrational people as well. But anyway, maybe you just live close to a zoo that's park-like energy. I don't know. Somebody is trying to gain some type of healing, and family wants healing. So somebody's trying to heal out of a situation. If it's upright for you, then great. May God be with you. Otherwise, somebody's trying to heal their family. Somebody's around it because they're interested too, and they're out of order. They're out of order somewhere. Mice. Mice go to lies and deception and gnawing on things and thievery and things like that. some type of underaged energy is around this, and somebody's forcing them to do something. Okay, it would be right here. This Queen of Pentacles always comes out with children energy. Okay, and her energy in the negative is not good. None of the court cards in the negative are. It would be mischievous. It's around money, physical things. Somebody's forcing a younger person to say something. This could be, I mean, somebody using kids to do something. She always comes out with kid-like energy around her. I don't know who she is, but in the negative. It says that somebody left somebody some money out here. Okay, well, they're after it. Because all that money just showed up in the other reading. 10 of Pentacles is large sums of money. Okay, somebody's left somebody some money out here, and it belongs to somebody. If somebody else is trying to do some stuff around the situation, they got treachery around it. It's your family. This could just be your family member as well. I don't know all the details. Most side says they can't have what's not theirs. They can't take it. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're caught up in some stuff. They're in error right here. Audiences of people are in the reverse twice out of 2 decks. They just a manipulator on some stuff out here. They're using kids to get up in here. And God's going to make the devil trip and say, this belongs to you. Can't have it. You can't have it. It don't belong to you. How crazy can a person be, man? Well, anyway, can't talk to the devil. The devil's a nutcase. Most I said they're going to hell, so it really doesn't matter, unfortunately. That's what they chose. That's what they chose out here. So somebody's taking a gamble out here, and this is about diplomacy. Well, somebody did want to come back and say, I'm sorry, but look, it's bitter. It really ain't. It's about some money. Somebody left some money to somebody, and God says you can't have it. Don't belong to you. Belongs to the person where it goes. Bunch of people all caught up in here, and we know that the scripture says that the heathen, they say, hey, take a purse with us. They probably promised a bunch of people this stuff don't even belong to them. God ain't going to let you have it. Nor anybody that you shook hands with say, oh, okay, get up in here and do this wicked thing with me. I'll give you something. It ain't going to, y'all are all going to jail or die or go to hell or something with it. Something changing out here with this matter. They ain't really in it for nothing. They're trying to trip somebody up, and God's going to trip them up. Anyway, that you could be dealing with a gambler or somebody that likes to go to a casino or something like that is out here. This is about a protection, and God's going to protect his own all day long. The letter P is out here. The letter Q, the letter H, the letter A, the D, the N is out here. The S and the A. I guess the A already came out. Somebody could be a heavy drinker. Maybe somebody goes to AA as well for some situation. All right, folks. Well, this is what came out. Just wanted to jump over here and say hey. And if you are able to help me in any way, shape, or form to stay warm. It kind of snowed yesterday. And I was thanking God this morning when I woke up. Thank you for this bed. And anyway, I'm dealing with something that rightfully belongs to me, and I'm not getting into it because I talk about it all the time. And I'm at the mercy of people helping me stay alive and stay warm until somebody goes to jail for some stuff that they deserve to go to jail for doing what they've done to me. Anyway, my information's down below. Y'all have a great day. Shalom. 44, angel number. Shalom.